What's up, YouTube? I am live right now on Discord. We had a ton of people show up, and today's assignment is simple. We are going to cold call off market properties here in Dallas, Fort Worth. We're going to cold call regular sellers, people who own homes, and we're going to see if we can buy their house. And on top of that, we're going to do some other stuff. I'm going to comp some properties for cash, flip fixer uppers, fix and flips, all that fun stuff. I also got to call a property right now and pitch seller financing. So we'll be doing a ton on this live stream. So welcome to the Wholesalers live stream. I think this is number 5. Awesome. I'm so happy. So the first thing we're going to do is check out this property right here. So at 2233 Roosevelt Street, Gary, I guess Gary's the city in Indiana. I think that's what IN stands for. I'm also not the smartest person. So let's check this out. We got to call this property and pitch seller financing. It's a pretty nice house. Looks totally redone. You guys can see my screen, right? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're nailing this.
Yes,
all right.
we good.
We good. Love it. So this property, it's been on the market, looks for probably a little while. Was listed at 155. Now it's at 145. She said he said that the seller might be interested in seller financing. They're intrigued by the idea, but they want to know a little bit more information on what it is. So, oh wow, it was actually listed at 170 at some point. It's been on the market since, wow, that's a long time. Okay, it's been on the market for 11 months. 8 months. Okay, cool. Well, enough chatter. Let's just call. And if you guys have questions about seller financing, well, hopefully I can answer them here. So here's the phone number, and let's get calling. Do I need any information, or am I just going in blind? I don't mind going in blind. Prince, what's your name? Is your name Prince, or is your name Jay? James. Okay, and you called the seller? You called the seller, or is it a friend? Okay, you 2 months ago. Okay, sick. Is it gonna be a realtor, or is it gonna be a seller? Oh, I guess I don't care. I don't need any more information. Let's full send it. Let's full send. Let's do this. Let me know if you guys can hear it well. Hopefully you guys can.
Oh, hello?
Hi, Jeanette. My name is Max. Supposedly one of my partners named James reached out to you a couple months ago about your beautiful home.
No, he didn't.
What home?
2233 Roosevelt Street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful home. Did y'all fix it up yourselves?
Yes.
Wow, you did such a great job. What a gorgeous house.
Mm-hmm.
Was this a property that you just bought for an investment?
No, I've had rented it out for a long time.
Oh, okay.
It's just that she moved out, and she was Section 8, so... And when she moved out, it was nice still, wasn't a lot of work to do.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and then you just did a little bit of work and then relisted it. Then what's the reason you're selling and not keeping it as a rental?
I got plenty of them, enough of them. I'm trying to downsize a little bit.
Whoa, congratulations. That's great. So how long have you been investing in real estate for?
Maybe 15 years.
15. Wow, okay. So you have a lot of experience. I'm talking to an expert.
Absolutely.
Well, wonderful. How many different properties are you trying to sell? Just curious.
Just that one.
Okay, gotcha. Well, a little bit more about me. I'm a realtor here in Dallas, but I'm also an investor. We have our own fund, and I know my partner was calling about this property. It's not in Dallas, but my partners buy properties all over the country, and he originally, I guess, talked to you about seller financing. He wanted to see if that was still an option, and then if not, just talk to you about different ways we could potentially buy the property.
Yeah, I'm just selling it outright. I'm not doing no financing and stuff.
Okay, so
yeah,
I mean, the nice part about seller financing is that you could, possibly sell it for a little bit more money, and then also just get more money over time, defer taxes, earn some interest. Do you just need the $145,000 cash for something right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Are you gonna like pay off other property debt or go buy some
I'm
more properties?
no, I don't own no properties.
Okay. So then maybe you are open to just having some passive income, like a few $100s a month come in and you be the bank and you earn some interest.
No, I got plenty of money in the bank. That ain't no issue. I'm just trying to downsize. That's all.
Okay. So if you sold it with seller financing, you would have sell it. You don't have to worry about tenants and toilets. The only difference is that you wouldn't get $145,000 cash right now. You'll get $200,000 just in monthly payments over time.
Um,
That's how it
no.
works.
Yeah, I got my husband with it. He said he just interested in owning a lump sum.
Okay, so yeah, so y'all are only interested in lump sum, and that even if it's a lot less, like I mean, I would have to run the numbers and see what it comes in at, but I'm sure you're getting offers like of what 130s, maybe even 120s.
Yeah, I don't know what he ended up listing it as.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I think he got it for 154.9, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, no, that's what you got at. I was just wondering where the offers are coming in at. Because I'll just tell you, me personally, I own some property too. Whenever I sell a property, whenever I get any commission, I always take it on seller financing. I'm just such a big proponent of it. I don't feel like paying the taxes. I like the passive income. I don't need the money right now. So I just choose, hey, give me some money dropped into my bank account every month. I'd rather have, interest come in. But everyone's different. So I was just curious if that was an avenue.
200,000.
Yeah, he said you could buy it at the 154 if you want.
Yeah, you can sell
and then you can sell it
200,000.
and get the 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's I guess if we could sell with seller financing. Okay, well, I was just curious if that was an option. If not, if cash is the only option, cash is the only option. Um,
Right.
no, it's fine. Everyone's different, so I just want to see what options y'all are open to.
Right. Yeah. I talked it over with him, and he just wants cash only.
No, I'm just curious. Why is that? Is it just you don't want to have to like deal with people not
Done
making
with it.
payments?
Yeah. He said he just want to be done with it after we sell it.
I totally get it.
Your property.
Yeah. It'd be your property, and Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, you are done with it. Just like how when a bank gives you a mortgage, they're not involved in your property, right? They don't come over to fix a toilet. They don't come over to paint a wall. You're absolutely done with it. All you're
Yeah, but
doing is
the
you're just a
only thing
bank.
you come over is pay that note, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want
mhm.
because reason why too, because I can rent it for like 1,800, 1,500. You know what I mean? So it makes good. I mean, the property makes good money because it's Section 8. You
Yeah.
know, so that's what they pay in that 46404 area code.
Wow, they're paying that much, so they're paying like 16 or 18.
Oh yeah, 1,500 to 1,800. Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah, you're getting such great rents, and that's the thing with seller financing. You would be able to get more money, so someone would be able to pay you a good chunk of money. I mean, I can run some numbers and just throw you an offer for fun if you'd like to see it. No harm, no foul. I can text you over something.
No, I'm not interested. I'm just gonna keep it on the market for that, and if it don't sell, I'm gonna re-rent it back out.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Because, me personally and my partners personally, like, with 150 grand, we can maybe go buy one property like yours, or we could go and buy 3, 4, 5 properties. And that's our goal, right? We're young. We're just trying to build our portfolios up. So that's why we prefer
Absolutely.
seller financing. I want to be like you one day. I want a ton of properties and be in the position of be like, hey, I want to sell this one and this one. But in order to get started, I have to, that's why seller financing makes sense to us.
Stop.
Right, I got you. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I gave him my auntie number who's selling her properties, reasonable. I don't know if he called her, but she sold one for like 17,000. That's y'all price range, too.
Wow, really?
Mhm. Yeah.
We don't even want it.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even want it. I would have bought it from her. She's my auntie. You know what I mean?
More than us.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible. Well, yeah, hey, send me some deals. That's just so great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and then, all right. Well, if you do change your mind at any time, I would love to just be able to shoot you over an offer on that.
I'm gonna get it. Okay. All right, sir.
All right. Well, I really appreciate your time.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Uh-huh.
You talking fast.
Yeah, he's just a good guy. He's just trying to fail, man, and make it like anybody else. But I get you. I get you. I mean, plus I'm making. You know what? I'm gonna rent it back out, man. If you get too much, I get too much money. I make too much money. Yeah. See what he don't know? Them houses over there and them tear town houses, man, they making paper.
Well, you find that doorbell and push it.
I don't know. I don't know. I hope this fits. You think it is?
Love it.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to do that.
All right. Is the call still a little bit quiet? Interesting, because I think on the YouTube videos it's good volume. I'll double check that in a second. Good point, Chris. Let me double check that. But anyways, so yeah, they weren't a good candidate for seller financing. I think if you're persistent, you may be able to get by. But yeah, we can talk more about the call and what I was looking for and what I was trying to get at. And if you guys have any feedback, you can always give it to me. I'm not perfect. Okay, so the audio is like 60% on Discord. I'm gonna go watch the YouTube videos and see if it's good audio. If not, then I need to figure out a way to boost the audio for you guys because it's loud for me. But here, we'll start simply by just doing that. I'll break my ears for you guys. It's all good. I'll do anything for the team. Here, F it. We'll crank it all the way up. All right. So okay. So what was I trying to get at there? One, if you're gonna ever get someone to do seller finance or subject to, you got to become their friends. Cash, you don't really need to become people's friends. The cash talks for itself. And yes, this is fake money. But seller financing is subject to, you got to have them on your team. So I was just trying to build a friendly rapport with her. But also I was digging for information. If I learned that she doesn't really need the money right now, well then, hey, seller financing is a perfect option. That's why I was asking her about, wow, you've been a real estate investor for so long. Like, are you going to sell this house and try to buy some more properties? No, I'm done. I'm retiring. When I hear retiring, seller financing just goes off in my brain. That's why I think if I kept pitching seller financing to her, I think I could get through to her. I think she would have sold. I think I could have sold her. Her husband was a little bit not on our side. So maybe call her back when her husband's not around. But that's why I'm asking those questions, is trying to understand their situation. So seller financing works when someone doesn't need money right now and they can have, money over time. So, what is seller financing? Simply for y'all that, need me to give you a recap real quick here. Let me quickly jump over to my drawing board 1 second. And then I'm going to tell you my beautiful seller finance pitch that I wasn't able to whip out on this call. It's my favorite pitch. So pretty much seller financing is, hey, I got a house. And this house is like her house, 150 grand. Now, sure, we can buy that cash, right? That can be cash. And then if she got a cash offer, she may sell it for 120,000 on a good day, right? That's the life we live in. People don't want to spend their cash right now. And why don't people want to spend their cash right now? It's because you can leave your money in the bank and earn 5% interest. All of my money is earning 5% interest. Actually, here, just for fun, U.S. Treasury bill, I would say U.S. Treasury rates today. So this is going to give you a little bit of macroeconomics lessons. Jump over to Bloomberg. We can see that Treasury rates, 3 months Treasury rates are yielding 5.23%. Oh, no, never mind, 5.4%. So, my money's making me about 5.4%. 5.4%. That's insane. And what does that mean? That means these properties better, my cash is valuable, right? My cash is valuable. $150,000 in cash is making me like $8,000 a year if I just leave it in the bank. So it's not like it was during the pandemic when rates were low. So, if my cash is valuable, people are going to want to spend less of their cash. So they're not going to offer you 150 grand. They're probably going to offer you 120. Maybe they'll offer you 110. Or you really got hit hard and they offer you 100 grand. But with seller financing, I could be like, hey, I'll pay you $200,000 if you get paid over time. And I'll pay you that in payments. Now we'll walk quickly through the numbers and I'll tell you my seller financing pitch. But what we do is you go open an amortization calculator. That was the loudest sound ever. That broke my ears. So hopefully YouTube doesn't cry. I think YouTube's going to explode. I think I'm going to have to drop it down for now, and then during voice calls, I'll raise up the volume. That should work. So here, you have $150,000. Now we can usually want to do a 30-year loan, and then we're going to, let's say we do 3% interest. That means that this person is going to receive $227,000 in the next 30 years, a lot more than 150 grand. Now, I usually like to offer 0% interest. I have a whole 0% interest pitch I can teach you guys. But you could write an offer. It's like, hey, I won't give you 150 grand. I'll give you $200,000 and just pay you $555 a month. So I could have jumped on that call and been like, hey, yo, I know you want 150 grand for your house. What if I give you 200,000 over the next few years? Now you don't say no interest. I usually say principal only. But that's a different way of phrasing it. So that's pretty much what seller finance is you're just paying monthly payments. Monthly payments. The seller becomes the bank. So you would pay $555 a month, or you would pay $600, $700, $800 a month. And then instead of having to come out of pocket 150 grand. If you guys have questions, let me know. But real quickly, before we jump to the next conversation, my seller finance pitch is the lottery pitch. You may have seen it. You may not have seen it. It works so well. So what I say is, hey, seller, you want to learn about what seller financing is? You're selling your house. You are winning the lottery. And when you win the lottery, you can take your payments one of two different ways. You could, take your lottery winnings in cash, but the government, they tax you so much. In a lottery, they'll give you less cash. So this cash you end up with, you only get a fraction of it. And guess who's going to come running after you? All those old friends are going to start hitting you up on Facebook and asking you for money and stuff, right? So you're going to end up spending your cash, and it's not the best financially intelligent option. Really, the best option is to take the second way to win the lottery, the payments option. It's when the lottery gives you all of your winnings just over time, financed. That's the best way. If you won the $1 billion lottery, you don't need $1 billion right now. You can just take the monthly checks every single month, and that's what seller financing is. It's just monthly payments for your home, and you get a lot more money. So that's how I like to pitch seller finance. It explains it really simply. Everyone knows the lottery, so that's usually where I go with it. So anyways, guys, if you have questions on seller finance, let me know. Personally, I like seller finance more than sub 2. I know, huge shocker. That may be a hot take. But if I was going to invest, I would prefer to buy home seller finance. There's less risk.